before we do that, last week I didn't get a chance to talk about EnergyStar at all. And I won't get into much detail today, but I just want to show really quick that how easy it is to find the average building's energy use intensity. So the tool that you would use to find is EnergyStar TargetFinder. And that's an online source. And if you don't remember the address, the easiest way to do that is to go Google EnergyStar TargetFinder. This will be the first link. So if you go to EnergyStar TargetFinder, they're working on this, I guess. So the emission data is not is temporarily unavailable, but we can still go and use it. So let me use the office zip code, and I'm only going to fill out what's required. So on this form, I'm going to do an office building. Does anyone remember what the average EUI for an office building in Phoenix is?
70 to 90. It's 80 to 90.
80 to 90. 80 to 90? Okay. Okay. So we'll see if that's true today.
Yeah.
So let's take a 20,000 square feet. So I told you only need two numbers, right? Zip code and 20,000 square feet. And then the rest of all the required information you may or may not know at the initial stages of your design. You may not even have a design, but you can still find out by using default numbers. And the best way to find the default numbers is to go to the help and find out what the defaults are. But since I know the defaults, I'm going to just put it in. Typical office number of hours operation wise on a week is 65. And workers will be 1 per 1,000 square feet. So how much is that?
20.
20? That seems too low. I'll do 60. That'll be
60.
60 also. Okay.
Not 260.
Sorry. Thank you.
They're multitaskers.
Okay. Then that's all you need to put in. Remember, I selected the space type as office. Okay. So these are the different space types you can find the average energy use intensity under EnergyStar. So there's school. And notice that there is no prisons or penitentiary. So then all you have to do is, what is our target for 2010? Anyone remember?
60.
Okay. 60% reduction. And that's all you need to do. Just go all the way down and hit view results. Okay. So this is the average building. Site energy use intensity is 88. So we said 80 to 90, close enough. So the target for 60% reduction is 35. So if we have a building that's an office building, if we're designing an office building that's 20,000 square feet, then our goal is to bring down, through design, our energy use intensity to 35. So far good? And you may notice that there's also the source energy use intensity. We talked about site and source in the last week. For typically electricity, it's 3 times, right? And this may also have natural gas. But look at how much energy is consumed at the source for this 88. It's typically 3 times. And it also gives us a rough estimate of how much annual energy consumption it is. So this is a great tool for early programming to understand what our average building's consumption is and how far we need to go down in terms of energy use intensity. Okay? Questions?
So if in fact electricity is only 33% efficient, should we be striving to get down to a third of that number for the EUI? Because that EUI is based on full kilowatt hour use.
So,
which says 66% of it's inefficient, right?
Right. So since, see that 30% efficiency rate is a function of the plant in your zip code. through our design, we don't have control or much control on what the plant is producing and their efficiency is. So that's why we are disregarding this, at least architecture 2030 wise. They're not wanting us to deal with the source energy use intensity yet, because there's no enough measures to control that today. But today we have a direct impact on what this number is. So we're going to focus on this until there's a good metrics. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to turn that off. Any more questions on EnergyStar, anyone?
Then there were options earlier on the percentage of air conditioning and heating.
Yeah.
Is there a wide range of?
No, it's either 50% heated or cooled or 100% heated. More than 50% or less than 50%. Okay. All right.